Hi, this is Denise. You guys, I'm learning embroidery. And I'm going to tell you why I am learning embroidery. Okay? I went on a 3-day fast, which I fast every 3 days, every first 3 days of the month. And this particular fast, the third day, I had a dream about embroidery. Okay? And then the Holy Spirit told me to start learning how to embroider. So anytime Jesus tells us things in dreams, okay, it's for us to do what he is showing us, because those are gifts, you guys. So I started uh watching videos, okay, and the first thing I got was this, because they advertised this, and I thought they advertised it looked like a little booklet, but it wasn't, because this is all that came with it, with some embroidery thread. Okay, because it's a whole lot of stitches. This is just a stitch book, a stitch pattern for all different types of stitches, you guys. And this is so many stitches. I did a few of them, but I'm gonna take this one out and do it over, you guys. So it is a lot of stitches to learn. I have my favorite already, okay, but when I first begun, you guys, and I was looking, I'm like, oh, it's intimidating. Anything is going to be intimidating, you guys, when we start to try to do something that we have never done before. And I was like, Jesus, I don't know why you giving me all these projects with needles and thread. So I started yesterday. I started this yesterday. And so it's not that bad. It is not that bad, but I'm learning. I am learning. And so I like the lazy daisy, the French knot. The straight stitch is just the straight stitch. The fly stitch, and after you do all your stitches, it give you a little pattern, and the fern stitch and the bullion knot, which I wrote those in because I wanted to put those also on here. The stem stitch and the blanket stitch, these are the ones that I added, and the chain stitch. So you guys, there it is, and then a little decorative pattern right there. But I don't like the whipped wheel stitch. I gotta practice more probably, but you can see, this is the whipped wheel compared to the woven wheel stitch. You see, I like that one better than that one. But you got to just keep doing it. So, and I bought other patterns, you guys. But guess what? I don't have but one hoop. I don't have but this hoop, and I wanted to keep this on here. So what I'm gonna do, because this is my first one. So I'm gonna glue this one on here, and I probably won't be. I can do them, but I just won't, because I bought. These came with another kit, more stitches to learn, but it's good, practice, for when you want to do a larger project, So, but I won't have the hoop, so I just have to order me more hoops because I want to keep this one on here. So what I'm gonna do, don't look at the mess because it's a mess. Okay, so I'm just gonna, I need to see if these scissors work. Cut off this extra. Material, you guys, so I can glue it in the back, Yeah. That's it. So I just have to put me some hoops, you guys, in the cart. Okay. and I'll have to wait to see. So it's tight around here, you guys, you know, because God had me in here. I was going through my deliverance, and things is like really tight, but we making it. Okay, so because I wanted to glue this, you know, because it's my first one, you guys, you know, like my keepsake. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to glue this on here. Okay. That hot glue don't be playing, you guys. So I'm gonna get some more cotton material as well, you guys, so I can make me a stitch booklet. Okay, so I can keep practicing, you know, because like I said, there's so many stitches, you know, and you got to keep practicing. Like I said, I'm just learning, and so when God give us things to do, you guys, we just supposed to just go ahead and do what He, you know, give us to do. You know, and for it is gonna be intimidating. For me, it was, cause I bought these like 3 weeks ago. Yeah, and plus I work, so. So I wanted to start on a day that I didn't have to work, you guys. It's not the best, but it's gonna be on there. It's gonna stay on there. You know, I get the hang of stuff. Everything is new. So once you keep doing stuff, you know, you get better at it. So you gotta keep trying. And I'll get better over time. Right? Right. And I put my date and time on here. So when I look back from years down the line, okay, you will know when you started and finished your project. Okay, so that is good for right now, because we ain't really concerned about the back, you guys, because that's the back. Okay, and like I said, this is my first finished, you guys, project. So I'm really proud of myself, you know. But I watched a whole lot of videos before I started, you know. But like I said, it turned out really good. These are like the French knots. Now I know they was talking about when they got 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. They was talking about the thread because they come in 6 strands. The thread come like in 6 strands. I don't have no thread, you guys. Yeah, the thread comes like in 6 threads, and you have to separate them, you know, to use how many strands of thread that you want to use. So this is not going according to the strands. This is going according to me wrapping me wrapping the thread around the needle, and coming up with these French knots. So I wrapped it around 6 times, 5 times, 4 times, 3 times, and 2 times. Okay, so that's what that is. You know, so, but anyway, it turned out nice. You guys, I think for me just beginning. Okay? But like I said, I got to keep doing it. You know, this is something that God gave me to do, so I got to keep doing it and moving forward, and stay consistent, because that's the only way that we can get better at things, you guys. We have to stay consistent. Okay? So you guys, thank you for watching the show and tell, because that's what it is. It's a show and tell of my first embroidery project. Okay, so thank you for watching. Be blessed, be safe, peace.